Hey everyone, thanks for joining in to another Wandering Hobbies video. It's been about 6 months since I posted the last video on the KOFA mining railroad layout that I'm working on. And a lot has happened in the last 6 months. A lot of progress has been made to the layout. So thanks for joining in, and we're going to take a tour around and show you what I've done on the layout and what's still left to come. A lot of work still needs to be done. It's a long way from complete. But have made significant progress, and yeah, I haven't posted as much as I thought I would, but things are coming along, and so let's jump over here and take a tour of the layout. All right, again, this is a walk around of the KOFA Mining Railroad. It is a fictitious railroad set in Yuma, Arizona around the 1920s. And you can see the layout. I've got all of the basic terrain done. Still a lot of texture work to be done on the foam carving and everything, but everything's laid out. The track is all laid out. I have power to the track so I can actually run trains. And again, just as a reminder, this area here will be Yuma, Arizona, sort of a fictitious rendition of the town, smaller in scale, obviously. But then along this front here will be the Colorado River. So there will be steamship, loading, unloading of supplies of the mine, gold and silver that they bring down from KOFA. Dock and wharf structure, and then some of the buildings that will either be purchased to build or built here. I've got sort of placeholders right now to get spacing and sort of figure out what I can fit in here and everything. The backdrop is a photo that I took, and then it was printed out as a banner. I believe the total dimensions were 24 inches by 96, I believe. Right now it's just sort of hung up there with clothespins until I get all of the groundwork and terrain and everything done, and then I'll permanently mount everything. Most of the terrain and everything is just in place. It's not glued down or anything until I get sort of the final location and final work done on track power. There's a couple of turnouts that still need to be left, but the main lines and everything are done. Also mining here, and there'll actually be an ON 18. It'll be a point-to-point that'll go back and forth between the mining structure that's right here and over to the opposite side of the layout. And so with that, let's give a little walk around, and I thought while we're doing that, we will actually follow locomotive 138 here as it makes its way around. And at some point, this railroad will either get renumbered and relettered, or it'll get replaced altogether. Obviously, we don't have the Denver and Rio Grande all the way down here in Yuma, Arizona, and so this will be renamed at some point. We have the two tunnels. We have the lower level main one, and then you have the upper level that goes up through there, and both of those go around to the other side. And we will walk on around. All right, so on the other side of the layout, again, it'll be more of the mining area. There will be two trestles here, a lower one and an upper one that cross over this ravine. The ravine is yet to be named. But then on the top up here, again, you can see the ON 18 line that will come out from a cave over here on this side. And then on here, it will go through a slot canyon. And it'll go all the way down to the end of the layout. There will be another tunnel right here. Once all of this is done, more than likely there'll be a tunnel right here to cover this section of track right along here. It will open back up into this open area. Sort of just getting a lay of the land here, some 3D printed rocks. Obviously, all of the terrain will still have to be done. A couple of cactuses just to sort of get an idea. The cactuses are actually ink pens. I just pulled out the inkwell, and they're pretty good stand-ins for right now. They're probably a little bit larger than what they should be for 1/48 scale, but cactuses do come in all shapes and sizes. Again, there'll be sort of mining supply area here, maybe some living quarters for the mine operators and everything. We have the turnout here that starts the 2% grade that goes up, and then the main line that goes all the way around. You can see the ON18 line will come down through here, and it will terminate down here at the end somewhere and tie into whatever mining operations going on here. And I have yet to decide on the backdrop here. It'll probably be another photo of mine that's taken that I can mount up there, but it may also just be blue skies with some clouds or something. And as we walk on around, there'll be a little access panel right here just in case. All right, as locomotive 138 makes its way around here, coming back into what will be the Yuma station, we will switch over to the smaller engine over here, the little Shay, and we'll take it up the 2% grade. All right, we're going to come out of the loading, unloading, siding. And we will make our way around. Those little locomotives do have sound, by the way. I was just sort of turning it off for my narration. All right, and right here we start the 2% grade. All right, again, the Shay is coming up, going up our 2% grade here. At this switch out, it will go into this, again, there'll be a mining dispensary there, mine ore. And again, the ON18 line on the top there. Again, across the high trestle, over the ravine or wash, maybe Fortuna wash or KOFA wash. The track is not glued down yet because I wanted to make sure that my trains would make the radius of these turns. And again, that's why I am using a smaller locomotive for the upper branch lines with obviously smaller cars. I have some other smaller rolling stock that I'll be building as well. This one little bulldozer carriage here. And it comes on up into the mine. There'll be some switching operations here. It'll be a delicate operation because all the switching will be done on incline, so we'll need to make sure that there's a locomotive on the back end to catch the cars to make sure no one has runaways. And then it'll all dead in here into this mining yard. From here, they'll be able to switch the locomotives around, and then it'll go tender first back down the grade. All right, well, that brings us to a close on a quick walk around tour of the layout. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you stick around for more. Make sure you like and subscribe. There'll be more content that comes out, a couple of bills that I've got coming this way, along with other work to be done on the layout. So again, thanks for joining in, and catch everyone later.